Hello, my name is Matthias Cavodi. I'd like to welcome guys to my channel. Today we're going to talk about the Penance Relentless story arc, written 2010 by Paul Jenkins and art by Paul Gulacy. And one of my best subscribers asked me about this story arc a while back. It's actually a mini-series. And I finally gotten around to telling you guys what I liked and what I didn't like about the story. And right off the bat, before I spoil the hell out of this, it's a really good story. And it revolves around a character called Penance, who actually was Speedball, this happy-go-lucky character. 90s as hell, this guy was part of the New Warriors. And you see this super interesting, colorful design. I think he was created by Steve Ditko. I'm not really sure. Now he's changed due to what happened in the Stanford incident to this really dark and somber guy with tremendous mental issues, with a suit that has spikes on the inside, that all types of pain, that he uses as a punishment for being partly responsible for the death of all those kids in that explosion due to the battle of the New Warriors against a group of C-list villains. That one of those villains was Nitro. Nitro has the ability to explode, and when he did it, he had his powers all hopped up on MGH or something like that. He just leveled the whole school. But the thing was also that the New Warriors were doing like this reality show. Like during that time, they were like super responsible. So after that, having a mental breakdown and a father trying to kill Speedball, he turns into Penance. He becomes part of the Thunderbolts. The lineup that we're talking about is the Norman Osborn Thunderbolts, and deal with a ton of glare. But the real treat to the story, it has a couple really interesting aspects. One is Norman Osborn, the head of the Thunderbolts. During this time, Tony Stark was the head of S.H.I.E.L.D. And the conflict between Tony and Norman Osborn, the dialogues and how much both of these characters loathe each other, it's fantastic. And Tony had pumped him full of nanites, so he can't like attack Tony. There's a lot of unethical stuff during this time. Like he injects Norman Osborn with the truth serum. Moment that it almost breaks Norman Osborn. The story starts off with Penance. He's still having to deal with the loss, thinking about him being responsible for the death of all those kids. Everyone around him knows something's not right about this dude, and he goes AWOL. And every place he goes, he's like spray painting numbers all over the place. Norman Osborn and Tony Stark are trying to find out what the hell these numbers mean. Here's what I wanted to tell you guys. Well, what I was telling you guys previously, like putting on this suit, the Penance suit, it's tremendously painful. It's really messed up. Like Penance is the edgiest of the edgelords at this moment. So Penance goes AWOL. First, he goes after a pretty obscure character. I think his name is Mendel Strum. I actually don't know who villain to which character he was. I'm not sure if he was an Iron Man villain or a Spider-Man villain. Like, you smarter people out there, if anyone sees this video, tell me who Mendel Strum was a part of, which character's rogues gallery. Well, the thing is, he's able to get some secrets out of Mendel Strum that serve Penance's secret agenda. Like, no one knows what he's really going after or what he's trying to do. Then he goes to a nuclear installation. Thinks he's trying to start a nuclear war. Like, it's sort of really interesting that we as a reader don't know what Penance is really gunning for or what he's trying to do, and how everyone is really missing and what are his objectives, be it Norman Osborn, Tony Stark, the Fantastic Four. No one knows what he's going after. So they think he's trying to start World War III first. There he's confronted by Wolverine. This is like the only weak part of the story, is this battle with Wolverine. It's not the best. Like, this artist with action, he doesn't, his was just really weird and stiff. It's not his thing. Arrive, find Wolverine. He's been taken down. He's down on the ground. They try to stop. Have a complete arsenal of nuclear weapons. They're able to stop it in the nick of time. But what really happens is this was just a distraction to steal the Thunderbolts ship that's top of the line. It's extremely powerful. And he heads to Latveria. And why to Latveria? Because that's where Nitro is. And we have a confrontation between Penance and Doom. And Doom also thinks that Penance has this gigantic political agenda, that he wants to make a political statement. And he's wrong. What Penance just wants is he wants vengeance against Nitro and nothing else. But it's sort of funny. Again, all these characters thinking that he has this really big political agenda. You know, he just wants to capture Nitro and make him pay. And it really shows off how smart Penance is, Robbie. I forgot the name of the character. So it just really shows how smart he is. And he's actually able to forcefully negotiate with Doom. That Doom just let him have Nitro. He's not gonna get out of his hair. He actually gives him military secrets to Doom. Pretty helpful for him. And it's very, actually, this whole series, as I said before, it's very well written. Then we have the final confrontation between Nitro and Penance. And here we get actually it's really good because we discover actually outside of guilt, Penance or Robbie inflicts on himself using this suit. This suit actually has a meaning that he's able to defeat Nitro, and he puts Nitro within the suit. He's like, for each person that you killed, there's a spike on the inside, and you're gonna pay. He puts him in the suit. You can see Nitro is in total pain. And I thought it was just such a good ending to this arc. And here's the only bad thing outside of that little battle with Wolverine that looked really awkward, is that Penance at the end of the story decides to end this persona, start his way back into healing, and then he pops up as Penance again in this initiative. So I remember reading that and thinking to myself, how the hell, like, Avengers Initiative really screwed up, because it takes a lot of energy out of that story. So it takes away from the ending where the character does find his completion, then you see him back as Penance. It's sort of explained away in Avengers Initiative. It's like he has a relapse and stuff like that. It really doesn't make sense, but this miniseries itself, on its own, it's really good. So hope you guys like this video. See you guys next time. Bye.